So, some of you have been complaining on what exactly has been happening within the country. You're talking about why is this happening? Why is the increase in this? Why is that? Why is this? And it's simply because we're in a period of recession. So, what is recession? Recession is simply the economical decline of trade and industrial activities, meaning an increased rate of unemployment. So you might be wondering, how did we find ourselves to this situation we are right now? So let's take it back to 2019. 2019 we had 82 cough cough, I would say. So this cough cough had led the government, or I would say the whole country or the whole world, to have lockdowns and restrictions. So during these restrictions and lockdowns, certain businesses were affected, highly affected. And during all this time, obviously, the world, I would say, for me, I call them the world government, thought, you know what, let's print out some money to help these people, fight the mass unemployment they have right now, fight the future hunger issues they might have, whatever issues they're facing at that point. Hundreds and millions of dollars were printed out during that time. And when there's a lot of circulation of money around the country, around the world, it leads to inflation. Inflation is simply the increase in prices and the fall in the value of your money, people's money, anywhere in the world, people's money. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that I'm trying to tell you guys that I begin to see exactly what was happening, why we're here, and it's connecting now. So I don't know how some people can complain on why this is happening and this is happening. If you have the right information, then you're able to understand on why we are here and where we're going to from now. Despite everything happening, this whole situation has been affecting literally small and medium-sized businesses. As you can tell, not a lot of people want to spend their money carelessly these days, because of course their money doesn't have value. Imagine you go buy something worth $750 and your salary is 115. It's like you're remaining with the 750 and you have to survive through that for all the remaining month. So it doesn't really make sense for someone to spend their money on something that's not really beneficial on them. That's why even these days, mostly in our country, during month ends, you don't see someone, purchasing stuff, doing all this, trying to flex all this. It's like people are trying to literally save their money and keep their money. Yet again, not knowing what to do with it, because at the end of the day, you still want to spend that money on something. If it's not on businesses, if it's not on buying yourself some shoes, if it's not on buying yourself some shirt, it's really all that. And yeah, a lot of businesses are really struggling at this point, and it's kind of sad. At the end of the day, the question is, how do you save yourself from this whole situation happening? Because at the end of the day, the government really has a limited portion of what they can do, how they can help everyone. And by the way, the government doesn't make anyone rich. That's what you have to understand. You blaming the government for this and that will not solve your problems. Instead, try to find solutions to all this. So, you might wonder, or you might be thinking, maybe I should start a business, or maybe I should, just open up something and do all this and etc. etc. But the thing is, the market right now is really saturated, because literally everyone wants to enter into business. So how do you separate yourselves from literally even people who are doing or who are working already in offices, even venturing into businesses, because things are really hard at the moment. So how do you do this? So you have to really be unique on how you offer or you sell your services to people. Even right now, on myself, on my behalf, things are kind of shaky, but sometimes I do manage to handle the situation, because currently right now, most of you that even know me know that I have two businesses now. My shoe business and my photography and videography business, which is just newly found, and can't wait to share with you guys exactly what I've been working on, what I've been doing. But for now, I'd really advise you guys to, I don't know if you've heard of this term before, be the people cow, or just try to be unique in any business you want to venture into, because everyone's literally wanting to be in any business. And I feel at the end of the day, yeah, there is cake for everyone, but not everyone will come out, at the top or victorious or literally just anything, because currently what we're faced right now is really, really, really high recession, because even the value of the money we have just doesn't make sense. Anyway, the whole thing of me trying to talk about, exactly trying to explain the situation that's happening, that currently, or let me just say previously started in 2019, which is still ongoing up to now, is because I'm trying to make you guys be aware and not really go out there and try to, talk about, no, government has to save me, the government this. The government doesn't owe you anything. You owe yourself literally everything. I hope that sinks in. The government doesn't owe you anything. You owe yourself literally everything. So you have to go out there, work hard, strive hard, and try to save yourself, your family, your community, if possible the world. We don't know how much capacity we have in ourselves, so please guys, let's try to work hard and try as much to save ourselves before we have something. I actually recently, some months ago, discovered I catching even mind opening on what exactly they're planning to do, because where things are going, guys, it's not really good. There's an agenda going on, there's a secret war going on, and there's just some things as well I feel like I should share at the right time. But yeah, for now I'll keep it on this level and just try to make you guys be aware. I guess that's pretty much it, and I'm leaving.